Hi, I'm Abidarasheed. Welcome back to my channel. And a festive Merry Christmas to all of you. I'm thrilled to introduce to you a very special dish, a awaited dish which everyone loves, and that is Palappam or Appam. Actually, it is a South Indian speciality, appam with stew, maybe a mutton stew, maybe a veg stew. And today, I have a very easy method for you to do. Early times it was very difficult to make appam because you have to be prepared the day before, and coconut grating and gruel making, all that was a task. But now with Double Horse coming up with a very special powder, easy Palappam mix. You can make easy Palappam and Vallappam. In down south, we call this Vallappam, and some people call this also Palappam. When it's called Palappam, instead of using water, you can add coconut milk also. So let's see how this is made in a very easy to cook method with a succulent chicken curry of the Malbari region. Okay, let's make appam with double Oscar easy Palappam mix. Okay, this packet is 500 grams and it says it gives us 35 appam. To make this, we need 1 hour time of fermentation. To this, the whole packet powder will be mixed with about 850, that's 4.5 cups of water, 850 ml of lukewarm water. See, we'll be in different countries. The temperature might be very different in each place. So we will use lukewarm water, not hot water, not boiling water, just lukewarm water. The rice what is used to make this Palappam powder is the first quality rice from softest rice. And to this we add a little bit of salt, about half teaspoon of salt, and about 4 tablespoons of sugar. See, actually this particular powder has already added yeast, and the sugar what we add to it now evokes the yeast, and the yeast get to ferment, and that's how the fermentation will start. Okay, mix it nicely. It will be nice if we can mix it in a mixie so that there are no lumps formed. We need it to see different temperatures, like in Kerala, always the temperature, however rainy or water it is, the temperature is always about 30, 28. So in different places, the temperatures are different. So the rising depends upon the temperature. Some people, I think I was with my daughter abroad, and what they do is they keep the mix in oven so that it is a little warm inside. So maybe you'll have to take care in different countries about it. Okay, there's no lump here, but I'll transfer this to the mixie and give it a good stir, and then we will rest it for 1 hour. We have kept this Palappam mix for 1 hour. I think it's quite ready now. It has fermented, and now we will make appams with this. We get about 35 appams from here. And the fermentation part of appam, it's always a very difficult task. Whenever we do appam, sometimes it doesn't come out well. It's all because of the technique of that fermentation. Here in this easy to use, we don't have to bother much. But only one thing what you have to be careful about is that the fermentation time. See, what is yeast doing? Yeast is helping for the process of fermentation. How long can it wait, can it do the job of fermentation? So the rule on the cover says it stays for 1 hour. It's okay, it will stay and you can make appam, but the flavor of that yeast will come with more time consuming. If it is more than an hour, if you keep it outside, it will keep on fermenting, and the flavor of that yeast will come. That is one bad part of appam. I don't like the flavor of too much yeast in appam. And the second thing also, it depends on the climatic conditions. Sometimes in some climate, it is not 1 hour is enough. You'll have to depend, you'll have to see. I see we are talking about a temperature of about 20, 30 degrees, 28 degrees above. If not, if it is a lower temperature area, keep it in a warmer place. That is second part of appam. And the third part of appam is in this particular product, what we have already used enough of yeast. If we use more chemical, more yeast, I think it is bad for health. And that is why we are quite sure it takes about 1 hour. It takes about 1 hour fermentation, and then you make the palappams immediately. That makes a better appam. Yes, the appams are ready. We'll see how to make a very easy chicken curry which goes very well with the appam. See, now it's an easy task that we are looking forward. Normally, we do a lot of coconut milk, first milk, second milk. It's a big procedure. Without all this, I'm trying to make a very nice stew which goes with the appam. Okay, to this, we need some onion. I've already sliced and kept about 5 onions, some green chili. You can reduce or put more according to your liking, and about 2 inches of ginger, and about 4-5 pods of garlic, and coriander leaves. So we make a paste of all this. So let's keep them going. Try to create more speed. Okay, let it become hot. Meanwhile, we just crush this. To this, the onions, it's about 1, 2 onion, 3 onion, about 4 onions, large. Okay, 4 onion, about 2 inches of ginger, about 4 to 5 pieces of garlic, some coriander leaves, no chopping, no cutting, just chunk cut, and some green chilies. All this will go to the blender together. We are not going to make a paste, but we are going to crush it. Okay, let's get a few potatoes. We don't need to crush them. A little bit of water to keep the mixie going, about half cup of water. And we're going to crush it. And not paste, it's crushed. Not yet. Yes, it's done. I'm using a pressure cooker so that the job is finished fast, I'm just using ghee. Maybe you can alternate it with some coconut oil or any other oil what you're using. We need very little of it, so let the flavor be nice. So I've used ghee, about 1 tablespoon of ghee. To this, we add the crushed ingredients. There's a nice smell of ghee coming out. And yes, that's gone. And now the onions and green chilies and ginger has taken over. Now let's saute till that greenness of that onion is gone. And then we will add the chicken and cook. I love to use this coconut shell and a bamboo. It's done by the local women in my area, and I love to support them. And these are what my grandmother used, and they're so nice on your fingers. that you don't get it burnt, as well as there is no metal corrosion or anything. It's one of the best thing that I love in cooking. The green smell is gone. Okay, a nice different smell has come. Now we add in the chicken pieces. About half kilo of chicken cut into cubes. You can use boneless or with bone. I always prefer chicken with bone. That makes a better flavor. Okay, and I've added about a few potatoes, about 2 to 3 potatoes cut in chunk. Add it. Let's mix it up well with this. Add in some salt. Yes, my favorite salt. Add little by little. You can add later also. Okay, that's salt. Okay. These are the coriander seeds, the fresh coriander seeds. I always prefer not the powdered ones what we get in the market. Rather, we powder it immediately when we need it. That gives a real aroma of the coriander seeds. The powder what we get from market that doesn't have any smell or no flavor. The better, the better corianders are the one which are small and very tight ones. So when you buy coriander, also just make sure that you buy the tight ones, the smaller grains of it. Okay, I just powdered this, and to this add just about 1 to 2 teaspoons of this powder, coriander powder, and that's it. Okay, mix it well. We add in some warm water. Never add cold water. Like whenever you cook anything, whenever you're cooking, keep the temperature equal. Whatever you keep adding, like water, if you're adding more, you have to maintain the temperature. Just enough water, about a cup of water, just enough for the chicken to cook. When you cook, all that onion and all will release water. If you put too much water, then end of it you'll have to keep reducing the water. Now everything is ready. Just keep it closed, and with 2 whistles, the chicken curry is going to be ready. Yes. Let's check. We've already had 3 whistles, like prolonged whistles. Huh? Yes, the pressure is gone. The chicken should be cooked. Let's finish it. It smells good. Okay. See, there's enough water because appam needs a little bit of gravy actually. Yes, it's ready. Now, I have pasted 1 cup of coriander leaves with little water, and I've created a paste. This is going to give flavor and color to the curry. Yes, the fresh coriander leaves. Don't do it in advance because they lose color. And now the green curry is ready. To this we add some more pepper, powdered pepper, and let's check the salt. Before checking the salt, I need to add 1 lime. Squeeze some lemon juice into it. Okay, let's mix it up. Give it a small, but not just a bubble. Now let's check the salt. I think a pinch of salt is needed. Yes, the curry is ready. It's got a nice green color. The potatoes are also really nice. I love potatoes more than chicken when I'm having an appam. Appam and potatoes go very well. Yes, the appam and the green curry is ready. These appams are coming out soft and nice. I think it's hassle free. Otherwise, I have to take a scrape coconut, grate coconut. After that, take coconut milk out, mix it, then make the gruel. All those hassles are not there. Just mix it with enough warm water, 4 tablespoons of sugar, half teaspoon of salt, allow it to ferment, and appam mix is ready. I think it's so easy nowadays. Things are more easier, and availabilities are also there, right? So it's good that we try to do some homemade recipes, which is going to be more easy. Please do follow and try making all these recipes and have homemade food at home. Once again, a Merry Christmas to all of you, and hope you will all try this recipe. And do let me know through your comments if there is any difficulty. Let me know. I would reply to you. And until the next video, goodbye from Abidarasheed.